Hello everyone, and welcome back once again to the Haunted Mansion. Don't scare me like that when you're getting scared like that. I'm on edge enough as it is because, well, last time we conquered the toy room as well as several other rooms in the upstairs hallway. But I'm real worried because across the hall is the children's room. Now, I had thought that this was going to be the children's room. That was the memory that I had. And so, since then, I've been racking my brain trying to figure out what could be over there. And I think I might remember. Why is my health bar declining like that? I don't like the look of that one bit. Alright, well, children's room, 700 spirits needed. Oh no. Now, it seems like we've still got a little ways to go before we can actually get in there. It needs 700 souls. So, we'll give that a moment. So then, what else can we open here? Must be something pretty far back, right? Yep. Never had to deal with two of you at once before. Oh, look at you both just standing at the end of the hallway. Oh, is this a Shining reference? Yeah, you flail and clip through each other, see if I care. We're going to the sunroom now. Clearest view we've yet seen outside. And actually appears to show a sun that may be coming up, or maybe that's just the moonlight reflecting through the clouds. Hello? Ah, you're the little lever wheel we saw in the pantry. Do you have something to show me? Let's have a look around and see what we maybe need to do. Oh. We've got to turn these mirrors probably to, we're probably going to have to bounce some kind of light. Not often I get a puzzle before I even am introduced to what it is. But let's start bombarding this gargoyle, buddy. Actually, I found that that's a good strategy with these guys because you'll also get the mini-me that he spawns. And given the low resolution, it's actually pretty difficult to see it when it does show up. Yep, I heard him spawn, but we never had to look at his weird, bony little face. Alright, but we need to figure out the point of origin. Where does this light start us off? God, this house is so gorgeous. Which one of you is going to come alive and attack us today? Answer, none of you. Yet? Ow, I can't even see these things coming half the time. Well, let's deal with you. This Tri-Burst attack is a godsend when it comes to dealing with the little flunkies. Here we are. Here's the start. And that will control where you turn. Okay, so you don't quite make it over to that mirror, so we need you facing the other. And it seems like it'll alternate directions based on when we get to you. So if we go like that, it's a very slow turn. There you are. And you need to make your way all the way to that one right there, which will go to you. Okay, we're making ways. But I'm not sure you'll turn exactly as far as we need you to. No, you will not make your way to the obvious one. So it's going to be you then. I wonder if some of these won't just be red herrings. That's actually the first time I've been jump scared in a while. Alright, where can we turn you to face? There we go. You're next. I have to say, as the combat has gotten more intense, I've started to really gain an appreciation for these type of rooms, the puzzle ones. However, we have reached something difficult, unless maybe you can reach the one back there through the wooden beams? It might be a long shot. You might not even still be reflecting after that. Well, you're doing something. Hang on, this is odd. And more than one can bounce off of a thing, it seems. Oh, God. Yep, here they come! Here they come! Yep, that's what I thought, that's what I thought, that's what I thought, that's what I thought! Oh, the basic attack does nothing to them. We need the larger one. And as long as you're together, you can be damaged together, so that's good. It's all about staggering and stunning. And keeping the back pedal going. Hopefully that can outlast your health. There we go. Luckily, you seem to be limited in number. Oh, wait. Hang on, I think I'm starting to see a thing. If we can turn you... No. If we can turn you more in the middle there, there's the one across the way, which we can turn around. You there. There we go. Alright, now, who are we pointing you at? Probably you in the corner over there, right? Oh, but then it loses... Oh, never mind. Okay. Looked for a second like it was losing sight of you. Here is our goal. I guess we're gonna catch the sunlight in that pot, huh? Or... Actually, it's moonlight we're reflecting here, but I suppose the principle is the same? Yeah. Probably not quite, but in any case, we're almost there. There we go. And it's you again. Nice pose. It's like you're coming out in like a WWE game. Yep. Oh, you're gonna actually fight us directly this time. Not sending your little grubs after me this time. Yeah, it's really, with you, it's really just a matter of constantly cutting you off and hitting you with the charged attack. It's kind of weird. You're like one of the easier enemies in the game. And you're supposed to be, I'm supposed to dread your arrival? If anything, it's just because it'll take longer. I love how I keep, like, ruining your entrance every single time because I won't leave this area. It's actually making it harder for me how much of a coward you are. Yep. It's weird. I feel like as a kid, I, like, couldn't beat you at all, like, even in your first encounter. And now, it's just... I don't know. I don't know how I ever had difficulty with it. Alright, let's once again finish you with the basic attack.
This job is not worth dying for.
So why do you keep trying to die for it? Oh, well, I will give the sunroom credit. It's doing its job. This is the brightest we've seen a room yet. I mean, it's actually full-on, like, perfectly lit. This is like Hogwarts or something. Oh, I see. The light is coming in through a crack in that window. I don't think that's how light works. I don't think there needs to be a hole in the window. But yeah, look at this. This is like Hogwarts or something. Reminds me of those Harry Potter games on PC. And I say PC because the console ones were always inferior. Yep. Never had nearly as much exploration, although I suppose in that way, those games are actually very similar to this one in some ways. Come on, there's only one more, Is it you? Yep, there we go. And no, you don't. That one last bony wanted to get a fight with me.
Bless me. You don't know how wonderful it is to have the lights on again in here. Oh, and to feel safe enough to enjoy it. Thank you very much. Bravo! Bravo! For me? How delightful! Why, what on earth could it be? My death certificate. See? That is precisely why I shouldn't sing anymore. I don't
I mean, it
going to
is.
bring the whole house down upon... I, I guess I did bring the house down, didn't I?
Is that really your story? That is hilarious. I'm glad you think it's funny.
Oh, I almost forgot. I have something for you. It's a soul gem.
Yeah!
I used to have a pair of earrings like that. Oh, how they sparkled. What I wouldn't give to be in the spotlight again, being showered with roses, the roar of the applause, the dinner parties. Filet mignon, cheesecake, pressed duck, and the pork chop sandwiches. Oh, the pork chop sandwiches.
Should probably get out of here before you shatter the windows, huh?
With this soul gem, you'll be able to fire improved power shots against those tougher enemies. Charge it up and release it to shoot.
Is that all of them now? 1, 2, 3, plus 2 more, plus the one we had in the beginning. Alright, let's actually try this. Yep. Let's stagger you first. And bang! Oh wow, that packs a huge punch. These boss fights are going to be even easier. Well, I feel at least a little bit more confident now. Oh, I bet we can probably one-shot like spiders and ghost girls now. I'm sorry to linger when I should be moving on, but that's really her backstory. She sang at such a pitch that the building she was in collapsed. This woman is a WMD, and I don't know why we're not taking her with us.
I wondered how I came to know so much about everything, right?
What a thing to say.
Well, early in life, I discovered I had a gift for communicating with the spirit world. One day, the Order of Shadows learned of my talents, and I was tricked into joining them. They told me they could increase my abilities. Fortunately, I was rescued by monks and awakened to the Order's true evil nature. From then on, I vowed to use my abilities to aid the cause of good and join the Brotherhood. So you see, aside from being trapped in this crystal ball, I have a little score to settle with one Atticus Thorn.
So it's personal, huh? Well, then maybe that would matter if you were of any physical use to me in this fight whatsoever. I shouldn't say that. Your knowledge is quite valuable, and, well, to be honest, knowledge is going to be real important unless something comes charging at me. Okay, yes, the improved charge attack is viable against these things, which is very good to know. Oh, it feels good to be this strong. Real good, because the combat, like I said, was starting to get a bit on the overwhelming side, to be honest. But we have a couple of choices of rooms, and I think next, because I had hyped it up so much, is going to be the children's room. Oh! It's constantly trying to misdirect me with these ambushes. These things are planning. And as I had hoped, that power-up is a one-hit kill on the spiders. I've had parts that I knew I didn't want to do. This is the first time I felt a real sense of fear, and I don't even remember specifically what this is. All I remember is... maybe it's just because it's called the children's room, but I'm getting such a sense of dread from it. I don't know. A whole bunch of yous. Okay, let's, maybe we can hit these ghosts if we, spread it out enough. Yep. I'm not even locking on at this point. I'm just hoping to hit them. Yes, die, please. Okay, we lost a little bit of health, but that's alright. Now, I know that they said that these are dark spirits that have been conjured by Atticus, but I just couldn't shake the idea that these are like the spirits of the children that once occupied these beds. Oh, are you really not dead? Okay, finally that's you down. We got some health here, and perhaps we should save it. That child's drawing is crooked, but we can't seem to interact with it. Okay, the combat is sorta serving me, but yep, there, look. I was gonna say, the combat is helping me feel a little less nervous about this small room, but there's definitely a light coming from under the door. That weird, misshapen door in the back of the room, and it's a closet. And it's all coming back to me. Oh god, you guys, this is gonna suck. Okay, what we need to do, this legitimately traumatized me as a kid. Okay, scenes like this are commonplace now, but I had never seen anything like it at the time. What we need to do is get inside and close the door behind us.
Zeke, wait. Something's not right. Run, Zeke! Run as fast as you can!
This scared the crap out of me. Run. I can hear something swiping behind me. Right. No, go, move. It's a dead end. Run, and I'm dead. Okay. So we just lost health or what? Did we just go back to the... Yep, there you are. Alright, well, that's gonna be real annoying. It's trial and error.
Left, Zeke, left.
Oh, you're telling me where to go. I just couldn't hear you over the sound of the scythes waving. Yep.
Turn right.
Right. Okay, your knowledge, very helpful. Sorry for I said... Left. Go. Oh, this would be, like, impossible without headphones. Left. Okay.
Turn right.
Right.
Turn left.
No! You are so close. I can't even see anything.
Oops. Sorry. Wrong turn. My mistake.
It's a good thing he chose that moment to stop chasing me. Madam Leota, how do you know where to go and can simultaneously make mistakes? I feel like knowing or not knowing is like a zero-sum game here. And we come right back out where we were before. I had never completed that before. I probably couldn't hear what she was saying through the speakers. Oh my god, that was stressful even now. Oh no. Ow! Oh yeah, just start me off right there. Come on. No, die. There's health over here. We're more powerful now. We can take you, but we have to be ready for you. Grab health. Will you always come from the same direction? Did I just kill death? Okay, now I have to say, that thing is so much more terrifying than Atticus Thorn, because... have we even gotten an inkling as to what that thing is or what it's doing here? I don't think any of the documents have mentioned it. I don't think anybody's talked about it. The only other time we've seen it was way back at the beginning, when we saw the thing creep up behind us when we left that first room. And now here it is, chasing us in the closet of an abandoned children's room. I feel like I'm almost starting to oversell it, but I can't stress enough how much of a heart attack that gave me as a kid, and I'm being re-traumatized all over again. Yep. Alright. Wait, another death certificate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then... Or maybe it was 6 soul gems in addition to the one, like, we got at the beginning? Like, the one we had by default, the white one doesn't count? I'm not even sure. Come on, you. Yep. You guys keep showing up right as I'm trying to grab spirits. I feel like it tries to lead me into running into you. Come on now. And we can grab another Mumbo doll. Did you hear that? That was like a slurping sound. Yet really, what is that noise? It's like only in the closet. Well, I guess we did it here. And there's a ghost we can talk... Oh, I see, it's you.
Trust me, Sonny. I may be stupid, but I'm not as old as I look. I may be old, but I'm not as stupid as I look. I reckon.
Okay, during the first sentence, I was gonna say I actually aspire to be like you. Now, I'm not sure you even know where you are. You are the exact opposite of who I expected to find in this room. No ghost children. I suppose that's a good thing. More of you. You got... Oh. Yeah, wow, I am starting to get real proud of my abilities here. This is late game Haunted Mansion, or at least I think it is. Maybe we'll even beat it in this part. I certainly feel like I've conquered my fears, even if nothing else. Beating death feels like such a victory for childhood me. You have no idea. I feel like this channel has enabled me to get over so many of my old beefs. 700 spirits needed for the museum. Oh no. This is another one of my old beefs for a slightly different reason. This is another one of those more puzzly rooms, and I don't remember if I ever actually figured it out. I may have done it once. But basically, we are going to be playing a game of wizard chess.
It is the fortune teller who has been thwarting my minions at the mansion. How ironic that she now stands between me and my acquisition of the beacon. She may be able to handle the lesser evil spirits, but she will not fare so well when I unleash the others. With the chaos of the war and the city in flames, I'm afraid the secluded estate is no place for a lady to be alone.
So you personally did this to her. And I suppose we already knew that, but to hear it in those terms makes it all the more clear why she wants to get back. Why is it giving me so much health? Why is it? Yep, that's why. You know, there's not a ton I can do about you when you all spring out at once like that. But I'll happily line you up to do this. Yep. Come on now. Yep. Oh no, that means there's a gargoyle somewhere. Yep. I see now. I see now why you've done this. But good thing this explosive is awesome. What just killed me? Is there something behind me? I literally don't know what just killed me. Alright, die, all of you. A few of you should be dead with the next volley. There we go. It's just, there's too much and I can't stop to turn around. Alright, let's just spam. Spam, lovely spam, wonderful spam. Yep. There we go. Now, we're gonna potentially lose all our lives to this room, aren't we? Oh, why aren't you locking on? Oh, I can't even speak right now. Come on, lock on! Lock on! My god! Something's messed up here. Okay, die. Not so difficult once it's down to you. I'm gonna consider myself lucky to have only lost 2 lives thus far. You're down. I think there's one more, probably. No, I don't hear anything. But are there potentially... Yep, there are more suits of armor who will likely be joining us shortly. But good god, when this game does the enemy spam... I mean, I'm not so worried about these guys anymore. The yellow upgrade is more or less made for this. Provided they're all coming from one direction, of course. Will that be all for today? Oh no. Yeah, I remember not having any idea how to deal with this. Or wait, actually, I may already be seeing how to deal with this. Maybe we just have to walk behind you so that you don't face us? It looks like you'll probably slide forward if we get in front of you, so if we just treat this as... Yep. And grab you. You're gonna be a bit annoying. But if we come here while you're there, then we can go like that. Yep. Oh, so it's just gonna be a line-of-sight-based game. Oh... Are we gonna have to complete, 4 more of these? Yes, I can see this being irritating, yep. Okay, well, at least we don't lose lives. At least we only get sent back, but... Yeah, this is gonna be real. Yep. Okay, you at the end there, you're not moving. But we want to get in this way. And we've got to move around you. There. Oh, come on. Okay, so we can use this as a shield. This is a good spot to wait. For you to get back and you to get forward. Over to here. And then to here. And then don't even bother with the card, because that's what got me last time. And there's number 2. Now you're an issue. We've got to move around the back of you. Yeah. So we will be called upon to backtrack at times. Now the question is, how do we move around you? Probably up through here. Through there. Yeah, but then you're there. I can't pay attention in like 4 different directions at once. We can go like that. Yes. Yes, there we go. Oh, that was pure luck. And there's 2 more difficult ones. This is a very difficult puzzle for me in particular. Because I just cannot divide my attention like this. Okay, I have to stop and look at, like, which places I can stop and parse what I need to be doing. So I need to make my way around that knight at the corner there. Stop that. That's easier said than done. Around this way. Gonna be in the corner here. And you're... Oh my god, that is so annoying. Finally. One more. I truly, truly hate this part. Farthest I've gotten, though, probably. Now, you might think it's better that they're more spread out, but it's actually far worse. And they're moving out of sync as well. This is going to be purely luck-based. Oh my god. This is gonna... this is pissing me off so much. We need to use the center lanes and move up, because the ones at the end move at regular intervals. The ones on the sides, they just spin straight around 180 degrees. The problem is having to look at both at the same time while still being fast. I don't know how they could have possibly thought, like, yep, this is properly tuned. People are gonna enjoy this. Sometimes it bugs out, and the one at the end doesn't get you if you're on the first square. Come on, come on. Yes, finally. Oh my god. I'm gonna have a counter. When I edit this, I'm gonna go through and count and see how many attempts that took. Jesus Christ, that was terrible. Alright. There's the light switch. I swear to God if you pull anything else. Boss fight? I mean, there's still 2 suits of armor. No boss fight, okay. I was actually not even worried about a boss. I've been dreading this part the entire game. Let's even ignore the fact that this game is ostensibly for children. There's also the fact that it's not a puzzle anymore when you know what to do and it's just impossible to execute. But we've got 20 souls to find. And here's the first bunch. No, you don't. Oh, they're really clown carring this thing. Wow, only one more room until we've got the next death certificate. I'm actually, like, this game is not proving to be as big as I had thought. Like, I guess back in the day, I thought it felt bigger because, you know, the game at large, like, the gameplay in general felt harder to me. But also because, like, I was never able to finish it, I was always replaying things, and so to spend so much time in it and never see the end, I guess it really skews the sense of what all is here. Oh, there's you. There we are! Oh, what restraint I was gonna say you had. Yep, here's a gargle. Go on now. Oh, you're spawning more than one at a time now, are you? Unless there's 2 gargoyles. I can end this fight now if I can get all the souls, but I don't really feel like diverting my attention. The combat itself is actually progressing exactly the way you want it to in a game, which is that the threats become deadlier and more numerous, but you gain the ability to handle it, you know? And so it has the effect of making you feel more powerful because you are more powerful. It's not just giving you... like, all these crazy situations that the plot demands that you succeed in. You are actually doing it because it's made you better at what you're doing. Alright, there's that soul, and that is my ticket out of here. So let's, just run around you, and there we are. Oh, you won't go away, alright. Uh-oh.
Trent, where is that ring? I know it's here somewhere. If I don't find the ring, you'll banish me for sure.
Gollum? I mean, you know, because you're short and ugly. Save. Save. Save like we have never saved before. I'm calling it. That's going to be the most difficult part of the game by a huge margin. So that was the museum. I'm trying to be methodical, but I don't know where all we need to go. I think these 2 up here, they're probably going to be the end game. Yeah, 885. The attic is where we finish this. So work from the floor to the roof. Here you come. Tell you what, how about we get into the sitting room and avoid this night? Huh, the switch has been broken off. And I do not remember this at all. This is an entirely unfamiliar image to me. Although, now that I'm looking at it, no less spooky. Look, a bunch of bats flying out of the fireplace. Certainly a cozy space, though, if we can get it restored, right? I wonder what this place's gimmick will be. It's rare in this game for me to truly have no idea what to expect. But it seems those suits of armor are everywhere now. Yep, 2 more over there. Here they come. You all like flying out of those fireplaces, huh? Yep, just machine gun you down. This yellow gem is the Tommy gun of spirit, whatever, I don't know. What would you even call these? These ghosts just love to taunt me, don't they? Alright, so we'll follow you to wherever you go. Maybe you'll try and show me something, or maybe you'll just be luring me to my doom, to the trap set by the Bone Brigade. Well, Skelltrex ain't gonna have a leg to stand on after this one. Yep. There we go. It's one down. And the other one died as well? Maybe he was getting damaged too. Okay, we've got to chase you everywhere you can be, or maybe we have to fight all the enemies? Maybe that's it. Maybe it's just a regular enemy boss fight, or like just flunky fight, and we've got to clear them out to get you to move. In a way, I guess that makes this an escort mission, doesn't it? Unless you're trying to show me something. No, seriously, what do you want? Okay, you're leading me back over here. I used to hate these. Maybe this is a herding minigame. Maybe I'm supposed to lead you back to the wall where your panel is missing. Yep, let's get ahead of you here. Oh! Jesus! Oh my god! Well, it had to happen sometime. There we go. Just keep hitting it. Whenever there's a bunch of you, we gotta keep hitting you with these. That'll stagger you and do collective damage. And if ever you escape, you'll all be low health, so I can at least start chipping away at the closest of you. You guys always ambush me. Now, where did that thing end up? Yes, bats, you're very scary. If I can get you to come this way, and I want to get on your left side, the problem is going to be getting you to go down that hall. Oh no, am I playing... Is this basically just golf again? Alright, go this way. Need to know when to disengage. There we go. And this way, there we go. Thank you for taking far less time than the knights. And coziness restored. I have to say, some of my favorite music in the game is that search music. I don't know why. It's just got like such a downplayed, sinister tone to it, you know? Okay, line up. There's plenty of room for both of you in my lantern. Yep. And that's it.
Wonderful. With that piece, we completed the old lady's death certificate.
Huh. What? Now just, like, imagine this. Imagine you die, right? After living a whole life, all your collective experiences and thoughts, and you become one with these halls, you know? And you join your compatriots in guarding it. The Headless Knight, the Organist, the Duelist, and what are you called? The Old Lady. Come on out now. This room has actually been fairly merciful. Feels like a breather compared to the last part. Come on now. Now, who else appears? We've completed another death certificate, so remember, next room, we get ourselves another upgrade. And I have no idea what that upgrade is actually going to be. Also, I'm very well aware of the fact that we have not found a secret room in a while. Thought I'd find some of you here.
Excuse me.
I wonder if this isn't the reason for the T rating. Consider this alcohol reference.
Wow. If it weren't for you and me, this place would really be dead tonight.
Well, if it weren't for me, anyway. And I'm not sure if Madame Leota is really dead in the strictest sense, but I guess we'll find out if she's ever released from her prison. Nope, I think we'll be doing the parlor right now. You know, I look at this room, and all I can see is the library from Resident Evil 2, or at least the remake, which is the one I played. I mean, look, it may not have the bookshelves, but it's got the verticality and the collapsed walkways. Oh, these things are just everywhere. And that's the thing, with these graphics... whoa! I was gonna say I can barely see them, but I saw that. That is for sure. Oh, we can interact with the old gramophone. And these walls just keep falling away and being swapped around as we approach. Let's grab that. Now, how are we going to negotiate this? So you come back over here right now. That fits in there. And then we come up here. I gotta figure out how it is we actually get you to move. What just hit me? Oh. There's another one right here. There we go. So you go like that. It's a mixing and matching game. That's all it is. And am I to understand? Yep, there's one in this corner as well. Do that. Yep. Okay, so we can put our stairs right there. And then we go like that. And now you're over... we can actually, we can sort of change walls to an extent, can't we? There we go, but... unfortunately, it's the wrong wall. This is the highest up we've gotten so far, but we need to figure out how to get it over there. Oh, wait. I have an idea. We leave the stairs the way they are, but we move this guy. There we go. Why did you chime like that? In any case, we've got it now. Yeah, so that's the thing. We have to figure out, we gotta move the stairs, and we gotta move the walls just until we figure out the right configuration. Turn on now, please. If Atticus wants to show up, he can do that too. I mean, not that I'm particularly threatened by him at this point. I literally killed Death, guy.
Can't you at least hide with some dignity?
First of all, you just shot me through the floor, so maybe you're confident because of your cheats. And second, did you actually just, like, make a gremlin noise when you showed up?
Everyone's thirsty in the end.
Come on. Oh, so now your strategy is you're just gonna dip when I lock onto you. Yep. Now, unfortunately, this is actually ideal conditions for you because it's hard to lock on. Ow! You're always behind me, and turning around ain't the easiest in this. Oh, I can't move, and I have no health. Yep. You're being mobile, which is poison on a DualShock controller. Come on. You're not gonna get me. Nope. Lock on, please. Boom. Yep. Come on. I know I'm not talking much, but I need to focus on this. This guy will not beat me. Yeah, there we go.
Deal with you later.
Excuses, excuses. Well, there we are. And wow. When a large room is this well lit, like, just some absolutely gorgeous looking graphics and architecture in this game. And that's the thing, I feel like for a game like this, it would have been very, very easy for them to go the route of just being like, oh, it's a haunted mansion, just have like a bunch of creaky old wooden hallways. But, you know, they didn't do that. They actually put a lot of care into the world. No, you don't. There we go. And one more.
Peace and tranquility. Oh, at least in this part of the mansion. Oh, did I see another rat? Oh, the whole mansion is overrun with these pesky critters, it seems. Oh, would you like a nice cup of tea, love?
I would.
No. Well, what do we have here? Oh, my death certificate! Well, I'll be. It says here that... You know, I thought this tea tasted a little odd. Here, tell me, what do you think? Oh, no! I guess you wouldn't want to do that now, would you, love? Well, thank you so much for bringing that to me. Rat poison, who would have thought it? Oh, well, I guess whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Did you die trying to solve this problem?
Oh, and I have something that may be of use to you, love. I kept it as safe and hidden as I could, but you're the one who need it now. Anyway, don't let me keep you. You're quite welcome to it. Care for some tea before you leave? I can put extra sugar in it to kill the aftertaste. No?
Now we're ready for anything. With this enhanced ultra shot, you can destroy even more enemies. Charge past the power shot and release it to shoot.
Whoa. Okay, it doesn't seem to have the same area of effect, but maybe it does in practice? Oh, I hope it does. But there we have it. We are fully upgraded. And there are only a few rooms left to tackle. We are so close to the end I can taste it, and with only like 3 rooms left, I want to say? I don't see any reason not to go straight for the end in this part. So let's do it. Here's the gallery. You see that? We are officially in uncharted territory. I have zero recollection of anything after the nights, so... Oh, this is exciting. It really feels like I'm going back and righting a past wrong by doing this. I mean, to have spent so long in this game, but never seen its conclusion? Well, let's see what's to be seen here in the gallery. Oh, it's like the light of this thing is purifying them. Should have known. Oh, this is so cool. Should have known that this would come back in some way. They wouldn't leave an idea like that for only the foyer. Well, let's make our way to the top. Where's that Skelly man? Yep. Let's see how this thing works. Oh, it keeps you pinned, too. It not only stops you for a time, but it keeps you where you are. Only thing is, this is going to be a downgrade against the Knights. Almost wasn't able to reach out and grab that. Oh, but that's disorienting. We're actually moving opposite to the walkways. Out here? Nope, where are you? Up there? You're trying to hide off camera, are you? Well, it's not going to work out thanks to this upgrade. You've got your number. Thanks, auto-lock. And there you go. Why would I want to come out right there? Seriously, why would I want to do that? Unless maybe there's some way we can extend this bridge. Could also enter you and take the more traditional route. Now we're sort of de-purifying them by moving behind them. This place works weirdly. But we can go down there and get that card and earn ourselves another life. I know we've been doing pretty well in that department, but I really, really want to cover our bases. And then maybe this is just a checkpoint. Can move this stuff as needed. So if we enter here now... maybe this will go onto something useful? No. And we fall straight to the ground. Oh, maybe... Oh, God, you're here! You're here, and you're just kind of a regular enemy now? Okay, so we didn't kill you, and that's disheartening to say the least. Alright, we just want you to... You instantly kill, and you can spawn inside me. Okie dokie. Well, I'm glad you're gone. Aw, you're gonna be a source of nonsense, ain't ya? Okay, I think I've seen what I have to do. I need to purify these portraits. I de-purify them by walking behind them. You, and then you. Maybe we can do this by just dive-bombing some of these things, like, selectively. Undo this, maybe. And drop down past it. Yep. And then, start working on some of these lower guys, right? There's still the matter of the one over there. But we can drop down and get that. Okay, so that's the owl. And then... use, perhaps? There we go. And we did it. Not quite sure how that turned the lights on, but we purify this place on our quest to purify the mansion. And... oh wow, catching you guys in here is going to be an absolute pain, isn't it? Oh, there was some skeletons hiding in that bucket, eh? And there's still another death certificate. Okay, my predictions ain't adding up. Come on now. Okay, so it will still function as an area of effect attack. Very, very good. Who's the last of you? Come on. One more. Don't think you can get away from me. Now, what ghosts can we speak to here?
Well, my. Now that is a work of art. So powerful and masculine.
Alright, I believe that's the hallways clear. I think the entire main house is now done. It's... Oh no, you're just gonna be everywhere now. Now it's literally just gonna be a matter of getting the attic and the observatory. You are very, very fast and you come from off screen. Not a winning combo. I hate games that try to exploit the gaps in the mechanics. But at least the lock-on is on point occasionally. You know, it's kind of funny how we seem to have hovered around 13 lives for, like, the entire game. I guess you could say that speaks to good balance, but, and for all we know, things are going to run out in a big hurry towards the end. Observatory. Not even going to give me a moment to take in the atmosphere, huh? That's alright! Okay, I can't really deal with you and other enemies at the same time, so if you could just... oh, wow, wait. That area of effect attack, it actually seems to persist a while, like, even if you move away, and can even catch something that wasn't there when it started. Or at least that's the impression I got just now. Okay, so you're not a one-hit kill, you're just a very, very damaging enemy who I can't do a ton about. Oh, I can't turn around that fast. Like, what am I supposed to do about that? Come on. I can't be losing lives like this, and if you're gonna die that dramatically, please do me the courtesy of actually dying. Now, there's gotta be some way to get up on top of this machine. Oh, this is kind of reminding me of that one machine room from Casper the Friendly Ghost. This new attack is actually really, really awesome. It didn't kill you, but I didn't even have to be looking at you, really. Alright, how do we deal with this? Oh, it's just spamming the little guys. What, death wasn't enough? I have to send a legion of spiders at me? Please step on this thing, thank you. Oh no, an hourglass. Now remember, the number of souls indicates that this can't be anything but the penultimate room. So we really gotta be careful here. It's gonna be real difficult. Some kind of coil. So that's what this is. We've got to get this powered on again. You're really relying on enemy spam right now, and I am not liking it. Come on. Now, what happens when we throw yield switch? We've really got to fix this. We've really got to fix this. Oh, great. And what better way to fix things than with platforming? That always works exceptionally well. Then again, maybe it just might. Oh, this is going to be real tough to deal with, but potentially easier than normal gameplay? Problem is judging that landing. Yeah, please none of you be physics-based. Please none of you be physics-based! Please let there be checkpoints of some kind. Alright, spin us around, spin us around. God, that's disorienting. Yeah, there we go. We don't have to interact with that. Where are we actually going from here? you're moving back and forth. So we probably got to get onto that one over there. Oh, it feels like we're going right back the way we came. No, we came from down there by the base of the telescope. Oh, I see. You two are exchanging locations, moving in a cycle. Which means you're going to be next. And if I can hop to you, then I can probably hop to you. Oh, come on. And we lose health from doing that, and have to go all the way back to the beginning. Here, there we go. One of you. Lost a whole life trying to get up here. Now, from here, where? This way. Oh, come on. Come on. This camera's not doing me any favors right now. There we go. But I'm guessing you've got shenanigans for me? No, I'm impressed. I guess it hasn't been long enough since the last time. But remember, until we get all these souls, there is still always the possibility of death showing up and ruining our lives. Which, like, you know, I get that's what he does, but still. There we go. Easiest room in a while, which makes me kind of suspicious when it comes to hunting you guys. Well, we're in for a fun end of this animation. Yep. There we go. Oh, wow. The fact that it keeps you stunned, I don't know where your other mini-me's, I don't know when they decided you could spawn two, but being able to keep multiple enemies not only damaged, but pinned is a huge deal. I kind of wish there was... This is not made from an era where it would be the norm, but I would really, really like a new game plus where you just have all of this.
Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the... Ugh. Who's responsible for keeping this thing clean, for crying out loud? I can't even tell who I'm looking at. A slayer of dragons? Ha! If I have to wait around for one of those to show up, I might as well take up a lance and go slay it myself. Ha! Oh, a woman's work is never done.
Okay, once again, what are you doing here?
Once upon a time...
It sounds like the outtakes from one of my readings.
Where was I? The princess is in another castle. or so I've been told. Now, which castle? I don't recall.
Wow, you know, I was just about to, you know, giggle at the fact that that's a Mario reference, but I'm now realizing, as of this year, or, well, as of last year, I guess, this game is actually older than, it's older now than Super Mario Brothers was when this came out. That's a horrifying thought. I'm gonna leave now. Yep, you just spawn right there. Why not? Why not? And don't let me move. Who needs to move? Let me cross into the attic. If that spawn is scripted, it is so dumb. And if it's not, it's bad spawning. Why can a one-hit kill enemy do that? But here we are, the attic, the end game. And like I said, these are all rooms that I have never seen before in my life. I have no idea what to expect, and even with 13 extra lives backing us up, I'm real nervous.
The fever has returned and claimed some of the laborers, but not before they completed their task. Recovery of the beacon's soul gems is now imperative, as is the gathering of the final ingredients. The gems were scattered in an attempt to thwart me. My minions still have not been able to deliver them. Perhaps there is another way.
Well, there's always my way. Which is probably exactly your plan, which is I deliver them all to you. It's all or nothing now, isn't it? Yep, it's Ghost D-Day. And I've got just the thing for them. Hang on. Go on and die now. Yep, there you go. And please give me some health, because that was ridiculous. There's gargoyles down every which way. Go. You're just gonna... It's just enemy spam. That's what you're doing, huh? That's what you've chosen to go with. I can't even hang back, because these things will keep showing up. And once again, I remind you, everything is faster than me, so... this is one of the more irritating things. Is the enemy spam? Come on. And will that actually work against all of you? It will. Okay, so we need to just keep laying these things down. You're going to be coming from all directions. And each of these guys, essentially, they're standing still, actually, so they're basically acting as spawners. You can keep plopping these down, then... Yep, they'll zap you from long distances. Apparently they're still hitting me, though. Come on. Come on, move, move, move! The stiffness is really beginning to show itself in these segments. There we go. Okay, if we can keep you near this, then you shouldn't be able to do anything. It still takes some time to kill you, even after you show up. There we go. You're somehow still getting hits on me, and I'm not seeing where you're doing it. Because it's all happening while you're well within range of these things. We're there. Come on, die. Like, you seem to be hitting me while you're in the process of dying. Where's that last one? Down here? Okay. Spamming as we approach until we get the opportunity to pull one of these. And then while that's burning, we can keep hitting you with the charged attack. And boop. That all? Nope, no it's not. Wow, I got some distance. There's a whole raised platform up here. Perhaps some kind of chandelier? Whatever this does, we're doing it. Yep. Just one means we can use the charged shot. I'm trying to leave the health. I mean, not that I can pick it up now anyway, but I want to leave the health for whatever comes next. I'm guessing, like, if I had to take my pick, I would guess boss fight with lots of enemy spam. No. We've actually gone into the soul collection phase, but there's sure to be a lot of places for them to hide up here. Come on, yous. Yep. The Centurions have arrived. Alright, well, it's not going to work out for you. As long as we can keep you perpetually stunned, I'm fine. Goodbye, y'alls. Not a scratch on me. 10 more spirits. 10 more spirits to find. Actually, that'll leave us with 899, meaning that when we get the next upgrade, we'll have... Oh my god, we'll have all 999 of the haunts. There's you. Come on now. And we complete the death certificate.
Outstanding! We've completed the pirate's death certificate.
Strange company the owners like to keep. I'm starting to wonder if maybe some of them didn't come here as spirits. There we go. Didn't even see you moving. Come on, come on, come on!
morning, maybe evening, whichever it is, matey. I was starting to think maybe you wasn't going to make it this far.
So was I.
Oh, no, what's this? My death certificate. Yes, this is how I lost me treasure. A mutiny it were, a bunch of whiners. I always gave 'em a fair share. Say, matey, you found any of me lost treasure yourself? No? Well, if you do, you go ahead and keep half, which is 40%, you know. And just to show I'm a man of me word, I'll give you this here ring. It's a signet ring. Belonged to a member of that Order of Shadows, it did. Use it well, and if, when you come back, I'll cut you in for half the loot. Like I said, a full 30%. In fact, I could always use a good first mate. That is, if you're still in need of gainful employment when this is all over. Keep that in mind. Half of the loot for me first mate, 20%, and not a penny less.
Tell you what, just give me the house and we'll call it even.
The markings on this ring seem familiar. The foyer, that's it. This ring is the key to the device in the foyer. We must return there.
Stop saying it like that, and also... Let's go. Oh, that's how these things always go. It ends where it began. You're gonna be pursuing me the whole way, aren't you? Wow. Smooth brain maneuver starting all the way over there. But I encourage you to keep doing it. Hate enemies that can just teleport to dodge your attacks. You become less of Death Incarnate and more of a nuisance. There we go. Oh, the drama. Oh, I'm melting. Yeah, you'll be back. I wouldn't even be surprised if Atticus sends you to fight me instead of him. We can perhaps make the path back a bit safer for ourselves by going through the downstairs hallway. I mean, maybe it won't send as many threats at us. Then again, maybe they do scale with our progression. Who knows? Plus, a trip down memory lane wouldn't be the worst thing, would it? And by memory lane, I mean this friggin' place, look, it's a whole column of spiders. Oh man, Atticus really pulled out all the stops for this one. Oh, and a skeleton. Whatever shall I do? Come on now. If anything, it's kind of sad at this stage. It's like the afterlife itself is struggling to stop me. Actually, if you want to destroy the afterlife, why are these things agreeing to help you? I mean, if they are dead, evil spirits, right? Man, I can't go 2 feet without running into something now. Yep. Come on. Move. Is it stuck somewhere? Nope. Okay, the directionality is a little off. But we've always got time for a mini-boss. Of course, they're not much on their own. All I want right now is to see a save. Just all that I care about, because at least then... Oh god. Okay, I feel like you're teleporting more frequently now, and it's really unfair. You're literally spawning inside me. This friggin' game. And there's more than one of you. You can do that. That's the thing you can do. Okay. Well, if you can spam, I can spam. So you're not actually Death, you're a common enemy type. There's more than one. Well, that happened. Hope we have enough lives left. First time we've had to deal with a real threat here, huh? Alright, you keep making your way toward me, and I'll keep killing you. Huh. So against just one, the charge shot, or at least the upgraded charge shot, is enough. So, that'll grant us access to this, huh? Show us the end at the beginning. That's what good stories do. Once more into darkness. It's this! Oh my god, this is so cool! It's the stretching room! Oh no, bugs. Oh no, oh no, oh no, it's the pit from King Kong. They're just gonna slowly overwhelm me. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving and shooting, keep moving and shooting, keep moving and shooting. That's the thing, is that, like, they're easy, but they get through little by little. Oh, it's just gonna be a gladiator arena. Let me guess, it's gonna stretch a little more each time.
Good, good. You've brought them to me.
You will never get away with destroying the afterlife as long as we're here, Thorn.
Afterlife, my dear sweet Leota. Think you that my ambitions stop merely at death's door? Oh, no, no, no. Why settle with conquering the realm of the dead when the land of the living is practically within my reach? No more of this confusing life after death nonsense. I'm afraid from now on, it's just death, death, and more death.
Zeke, the beacon!
I'll be taking that if you don't mind. Your efforts are greatly appreciated, Zeke. You've collected a great deal of souls for me, not to mention all of the legendary soul gems. And thank you, my loyal minions, for giving yourselves willingly to my cause. With the energy of these souls, I will have enough power to bring darkness and decay over the heavens and the earth.
No!
I won't be needing this trinket anymore. Truly, everything that lives dies if you give it enough time. But patience, I'm afraid, is one of the many virtues you'll find that I, well, lack. From the mightiest king to the tiniest sparrow, all will become nothing but ashes, dust, and food for worms. Ah, yes. In the end, the worm conquers all.
This guy's dialogue goes really hard.
Nay. And my feast has just begun.
Okay, Zeke is awesome.
I'm afraid your precious beacon is quite powerless without its crystal core.
What are you doing? Whoa!
The souls, their suffering is beautiful, powerful, but there's still room for at least one more.
Okay, well, I didn't know we could do this the entire time, but do I have to maybe charge? I literally don't know what I'm doing right now. Oh, we have like a... It's like a machine gun attack. You're gonna be phased, aren't you? And you have a ton of health. But this is gonna be real tedious, isn't it? Ow. Yep, this is literally me just kind of spamming my way through the boss fight. I literally, you know, technically these lives mean that I have like, effectively a dozen health bars. So this is actually kind of a lopsided battle. These things keep respawning for me. Well, which helps, because it doesn't seem to be a ton I can do to actually actively dodge. So when you wriggle around like that, you're extra vulnerable. When you close your arms like that, you're not vulnerable at all. But other than that, this is basically the world's most boring boss fight. I have no idea how you go about dodging that, but at this point it literally doesn't matter if I dodge or not. Ow. Can I pick up the thing, please? Did I pick up the thing? And there we go. What an anticlimax. Oh, of course there's stages. It wouldn't be a PS2 game if the boss didn't have stages. Because this was so exciting before. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, we can't just sidestep anymore? Well, I guess we can sidestep as long as we're just, as long as we stay locked on. Come on, pick it up. Wow, this is even easier. Wow, you're taking a lot of damage right now, and it's just like, I feel like it's just like constantly feeding me health. There we go. Get a lot of damage in on you there. Yeah, it's when you're wriggling, which is kind of all the time in this stage. Will there perhaps be a third stage? I hope not. I'm tired. And I'm not even gonna do you the dignity of trying to move anymore. There you go. I killed you in your like low damage guard state. Insert Terminator 2 reference. How am I getting out of here? You displayed some incredible acrobatics off screen, Zeke.
Now that was some shooting.
Zeke? Zeke?
Ooh, mustad the wind knocked right out of his sails.
Oh dear. He's gone.
It was an honor to have served with him.
Bravest fella I ever met.
He did sort of grow on you after a while. Poor little beggar.
You'd think they'd be better at telling.
We thought we'd lost you.
You're literally ghosts.
Victorious! Atticus Thorn and the Order of Shadows will trouble us no more!
Thanks to you, Zeke, and Madam Leota.
Leota? Madam Leota, are you there?
Woo-hoo! Take that, you bloated sack of souls!
Leota!
What? It's over already? Did we win?
Yes, it's over, and everything's fine. More than fine now. They're free, Leota. The souls. You freed them all.
With their troubles finally put to rest, the ghosts resolved to haunt the mansion together, for now and ever after. I made up my mind to stay on for a time as caretaker of the estate, and afterwards, with the blessing of Madame Leota and the others, I continued to pursue my dream of becoming a writer. Only many years later did I come to understand how, on that dreary October afternoon when I first opened the door to that haunted mansion, I had opened the door to the rest of my life.
As the moon climbs high o'er the dead.
So that was the Haunted Mansion, and now we are rewarded With the classic graveyard song. Oh, what a great way to end this. What a fun journey. It's really cool to be able to go back and revisit these, like, childhood favorites, and not only conquer them in a way that I wasn't able to before, but also to really appreciate them from a perspective of understanding more about what goes into game design and what goes into, well, what goes into all of it. The external knowledge of horror that allows me to appreciate why they chose some of the styles that they went for. There's a real treat, I think, in being able to come back and appreciate it more and like it more than I did at the time. Because we always think of these things as being seen through rose-tinted glasses, you know? I mean, everything's better when you're a kid, when you have less life experience, when you have a smaller pool of reference when it comes to your entertainment. And so to still be able to appreciate this even more is just indicative of how much love and care went into this. I mean, especially at a time when licensed games were known for being garbage. I think that's what's the most fascinating to me about it, is that this is a game that should not exist in the way that it does. But here it is. I've already talked a lot about what I liked and didn't like about it during the actual gameplay, and I've repeated myself a lot, so I'm not going to go over that again. Suffice to say, while it still very much feels like a product of its time, it just feels like it's doing it better. Huh, you've defeated normal mode. Oh wow, it actually gives you the cheats when you beat it. Ah, that is so cool. Defeat nightmare mode for additional codes, or alternatively, Google them. Well, aside from that ungodly stupid night section, like, what were they thinking? This was a really fun ride. Literally. And if you like this video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more creepy and comfy content. If you have any ideas for other videos you think I should do, the best place to suggest that will be at the Discord, which I will link in the description. If you want to support me on Patreon, that link will be in the description. And as always, I will see you in the next one.